Yeah, no, she just walks in and just looks at Noraya and goes, "That's a lot of shit."
Yeah, sorry, I'll clear off the bed in a moment.
You're fine, take your time. I'm just... I don't want to be out there.
Do you know what the worst thing about this is?
I can think of many, but sure, what's yours?
You know, going into this whole situation, it was like just I didn't care so much. You know, it didn't. I was going into this to do something good, and it didn't feel like there was any risk involved, but not because it wasn't dangerous. I didn't care. It's through putting myself in these situations that I now actually have something to worry about. You know? I got something to lose now. But that something to lose is doing the same thing I'm doing, so I can't just not do it.
She kind of looks at you a little bit confused, like, clearly this fucking clown is exhausted, and she just kind of looks at you a little confused and goes, "I don't think I have the brain cells to quite understand what you're saying, but I get it, sort of."
I think what I'm trying to say is I care about you, and
Eh.
for the first time in this journey, I'm actually kind of scared because I don't want anything to happen to either of us. I don't want to lose this.
She kind of
Sorry
stops
to
for a second.
not to catch feelings or anything, but there's no shame in that, is there?
She kind of looks at you for a
Shouldn't
second.
be
Her
anyway.
eyes have gone wide, and she's slightly slack-jawed, just like, "Oh, oh shit, she's actually saying it. Oh, okay, cool."
I know that really I'm saying all this, but really we haven't known each other like all that long. But I needed to say it because things are going fast, and not in the way of our relationship, more like in the world apparently being on the cusp of going to dogs.
No, I'm you, you know I'm like a colossal fuck up, right?
Noraya just sort of slowly looks at it, like up at Felix in the eye, and just sort of goes, "We both are. That's the point. We've both been through shit. We both, you know, consider ourselves fuck ups. I
Yeah, but like, she kind of like looks for a place to sit because she's like, hold, what the fuck? She kind of looks at the bed and she gently, like very gently, scoots a few things to the sides and just sits on the edge of the bed and looks at her and is just like, "Yeah, but like, you've done all these like really cool, nasty things, and you're incredibly fucking smart and very hot in both normal situations and situations where you're stepping on a foe. I'm a literal clown. A failed one at that. My circus went to shit. Just making sure you know what you're looking at here, because I'm not smart. I'm not like... Hell, the best thing I can do is make wings pop out of my back, and that's kind of iffy at the moment. Just...
Noraya uh, pops down and kneels at Felix's feet, puts their grabs their hand and holds it in Felix's lap. Look, Do you know why I'm able to do these things? Why I'm able to make what I'm able to make? Why I can fight and stuff like that? Do you know why? It's
Her,
because
her
me
cheeks have
me
gone
not
bright
having
red, and
those
she just shakes her
skills,
head.
me not having those skills meant that everyone else that I've ever cared about is no longer alive. I understand the feeling like a failure, okay? The feeling like a monumental cock up because, you know what, you're the only one who gets to survive or get by, or something failed and you're still here. Like, I understand that feeling more than anything else. It's been the theme of my life, but I'm trying I'm trying to learn to not let it define me. And it definitely doesn't define you to me. I know how you feel about yourself because I feel it about me too. And I want you to know that you know exactly how competent you are. You are impressive. Okay? Yeah, you were in a circus that's not around anymore. You did clown things because, all these horrible things happened to you in the past, but look at you now. You were out here goddamn saving the world, and even if you weren't, you're fucking incredible. You are so just skilled and talented and lovely as a person. That's not a learnable skill. You don't learn to be a nice person, or you don't learn to be a decent just being. You are that. Your past and your actions do not define you. They shouldn't define you. I know it's not that easy. It's easier said than done, but these things that you see in yourself, I see I see the exact opposite. I see nothing but just fantastic beauty.
Felix kind of, like, throughout this whole speech, her eyes have just stayed big as saucers, and she's kind of tearing up a little bit, and she opens her mouth to speak, licks her lips.
Look,
If you're
I
if you're
sorry.
serious
You
about
go
this,
ahead.
I'm gonna be extremely fucking clingy. I'm gonna warn you right now. I'm not.
Felix.
Mm.
I never like saying this too early, but I worry that I won't ever get the chance again. Felix, I love you.
She jumps slightly, but the grip on your hand that you're holding she tightens her grip on your hand and is just like, I think I've only felt real love for one other person, and I think that kind of love is quite different because I've never felt something like that ever.
It's okay. You don't even have to love me back. You don't and even if you do, you don't even have to say it. I just wanted to tell you.
You were nice to me. I'm now
Okay.
your problem. I'm gonna be your problem for a really fucking long time, so hope you don't regret it.
Good. Good. I couldn't ask
Felix,
for a better problem.